Beautiful Taurus. What's going on with y'all? As usual, for most of the months, y'all the number one with the most views. Round of applause for Taurus. Thank y'all. Welcome back again to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host Enigma, bringing you your December reading, for 2019. Finally back. So, I'm just slowly but surely getting myself together coming off this road. So, like I say, new things are coming. If y'all got questions, to some of those questions y'all have rumming in your head, running around, you can email me at theenigma23@gmail.com. It'll be in the description box, kind of just start opening up some channels so we can communicate, YouTube tripping on the comment box, so I don't know what's going on with that. But make sure you email me if you need any extra guidance or advice so I can direct you. As well as, like, share, subscribe, comment as well. Besides that, always with the fam, check out that girl Phoenix, 9 Mayat, number 9, MAAT. She got a YouTube channel. Check her out, man. I'm telling you, she the truth. That's soul family right there. That's tribal family right there. So, I'm trying to tell you, get with it if you about that business. But Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading for December 2019. Hopefully it's a good one, right before the year ends out, Get some of that good old Taurian energy in you, where you can get, all that you want, your material gain, since we're going to be coming up on what they call Christmas, and, these gifts and things. See if you get rewarded. But on this channel, we talk about the soul, so definitely want you to get those gifts so you can line yourself up to get the physical gifts and the wants and things. But you got to get self first. So let's see what we're talking about. Truth for the collective Taurus, December 2019, for the collective of Taurus, in the month of December, the year 2019, for the collective of Taurus, Thank you, much appreciation, gratitude, for everything that you do. Much love, I say, oh, okay, Taurus. Let's go ahead. Get it cracking. See what's going on for December, y'all. This last shuffle. Alright. The new year gonna bring new things. You know what I'm saying? I got this stuff scripted, so, it's gonna be the last time you see this little spread right here with these cards. Maybe on, later on. Who knows? I might just keep this spread and create new ones. You know what I'm saying? But, definitely new deck in January. New year, new things, supposedly new year, but that's how they do it. But overall energy for you Taurus, We got Five of Pentacles, Santeria. We got Ogun right there. You see two police officers, sitting on top of a horse. It's talking about Mardi Gras, giving you that scene. So with this card, we're talking about confinement. We're talking about straining. We're talking about worrying. Boy, I hope that's not the overall energy, but it is the overall energy. This is a general, so it's not going to be applying to everybody. But for those who this applies with, damn, why do we have that type of energy? Confinement, straining, and worrying. That's how we don't need to be. But let's go ahead and find out this guidance so where we can find steps and ways to get up out of there. Okay, first card, this is how people are viewing you for the month of December. Damn. And it gets worse. Taurus. We got Ogun Forelli. You know what I'm saying? We got the Five of Swords here. We got some of that air energy, which is their mental cloud. Karada. So we're dealing with, thoughts. People are seeing y'all in defeat, in ways of lost, just destroyed, destruct. This is how people are seeing y'all. Like, this is what's not up. This is definitely not what's up. I do not like this type of energy. But nonetheless, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But this is how people are viewing y'all in the month of December. So, this loss, the defeat, this unfavorable outcome that's permeating through your reality for the month. You know what I'm saying? Or some weeks, maybe 5 weeks. A little bit over into the new year. We need to change that. One good thing I can say though, with this card, you didn't go out like no punk. You went out swinging, because it talks about, showing bravery in the face of, that loss. So at least you ain't no chump. You went out like a real bull. You know what I'm saying? But let's go on and see what's going on with the shadow self. What's being hidden from other people. Shit that's in your inner world, which is where you need to change all of this physical manifestation first, which is in the inner. Because your inner is going to bleed out in your reality, your walking reality, the one that we call real life. It's going to manifest there. So, let's see what that shadow person is talking about. Hopefully you ain't hiding nothing from yourself. But we got the Hungin. This is the King of Cups right here. You know what I'm saying? Congo. We got that water energy. So, right here we're talking about somebody who they show enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? This person is a person that's most of the time they'll, something that you are reading like a poem or something. They very poetic. They good with their words. You know what I'm saying? Someone that is really imaginative. You know what I'm saying? As well, King of Cups represents, as a protector or being a beneficiary. A person that comes with benefits. So I can see you hiding the fact from other people, or maybe this is a hidden fact to yourself that, hey, this imagination that you have, this enthusiasm, You know what I'm saying? It's within you. Maybe this imagination is what you need to get through your situation. You know, to be that person that others can come to, you know, being that benefactor. Or maybe you already knowing this, but you just not letting it out. You know, you being that protector. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue on and see what this puzzle is going to show, because it's still kind of weary. We want to know what's up with these losses and things and defeat, feeling defeated. So we're going to go to the divine feminine and see what she on, you know, what she wants you to accomplish in the month of December, or wants for you. Not more so like an accomplishment, but what she wants for you. Bam. Okay. Imagination is coming true. We got Razuli, Frida, the homie. We got the Seven of Swords. You know, we got more of that air energy. You know what I'm saying? And in your mind space, we're sitting here talking about, you know how we just said, you know, we was talking about the Hanga and the King, how he uses great imagination, imagery. You know what I'm saying? Just like that of poetry. You know what I'm saying? His power, one of his powers is being able to use his mind, visualization. Well, the Seven of Swords here, we're talking about, as you can see, with her crying in the river, her sailboat, her boat has sailed off, you know. So of course we're talking about emotions here, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking about these imaginary emotions, these dreams and these hopes and these ambitions that you have within your headspace and your mind. You know, this card speaks about you doing it in a way where it's like impossible. Like, you know, you done went to the gambling house and you done blew all of your money. You in the negative. And you don't find $5 on the ground, and with that $5 you actually think you gonna recoup those $5,000 you lost. Like, it's way out there. Or you just think, oh, this woman or this girl or this man, knight in shining armor, just gonna fall out the sky and come to rescue me one day. You know? Or somebody outside of myself is gonna actually save me from this agony we call earth and stuff. No, it starts with you. So this is talking about dreams that are way, way past the bar. You know, that imagination is running too wild. You need to not be so way out there. You know, this is some of that Neptune energy. That's how I feel it and see it as. You know, just beyond. You know, your dreams are being shattered. I'm not gonna say she wants this for you, but for some people, I can see why the divine feminine will want this dream, because the dream or what you want or what you're trying to imagine, hey, that shit ain't for you, even though you might think it is. So the confinement, the you know, the loss, the defeat is starting to come clear. So it's getting a little bit clearer. So let's go on to the divine masculine, where we see where the work, the area where the work needs to be done, what needs to be accomplished. And the divine masculine says, it's another Hangen. We got another king. It's a lot of people out here, you know, court card. So we got the Petro, we got the Hangen here. You know, we're talking about wands. You know, I can tell you right now, it's just like this candle that's over here. You know, this element, this fire, it's representing that passion. And, you know, the divine masculine is saying, be like the divine masculine. You know, show this fierceness. You know, this impulsiveness. you know, this sense of pride. Rile yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, rile yourself up. You know, because the shit that you're thinking about or that you want to come true is just, it's not gonna work for you. We're gonna see why, but it's not working for you. So it's better to just let that shit go. You know, where's your sense of pride? Like, pride is not always a good thing to be stuck in, or, you know, to even be, you know, sometimes it's good to experience, but in this case, yeah, you need to, because it's seeming like your pride, you know, this fire, this passion, because fire represents the spirit yet again, so your passions that's within you is overriding or needs to override these wants and these dreams that you have. You know, like your true passion, your spiritual passion. That's what you need to take the pride in and the impulsiveness in and the fierceness towards. Not towards this, say, dream or dreams that you're having. Could be you wanting to have that big house or that Maybach, you know, that girl, that dude. It ain't for you. So it's what's being hidden. I can see that imagination. It's just not for you. So let's go to the higher self and see what the message is from the higher self and what it wants you to know. Taurus. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh hush. So we got the 10 of cups here. You know, good old water energy. We got grand boys, you know, at the bottom of the abyss. You know, way, way, way dark and deep, deep down in that dark water. You know, the gateway to the other side. You know, you see, we have a 10 here, so we're talking about ending of a cycle. Your higher self saying, "Hey, this is the end. It's time to start anew." So, like I say, you know, other people are seeing you in this loss and this defeat, in this strain, you know, and it's part by your imagination. You know, you hiding the fact, you know, you what you were imagining in your mind, your imagination, you being that benefactor, you know, being able to protect all this, that. Hey, but those dreams are being jolted. You know, these are high expectations that you don't need to have. And it's saying, hey, go towards your passions, not your dreams. Your passions and your dreams are two different things. Rarely a motherfucker would have the passion in their imagination as the same thing. Rarely. But being that y'all Taurus, and y'all a practical sign, y'all earth sign, there are physical things that you are wishing. That's your imagination instead of the higher, which is your passion, your whole purpose for being here. But just know this cycle is going to end. This confinement right here, you know, that earth energy. This is y'all. This confinement, this strain, this worry is about to go away. Higher self say it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So let's go to the Oracle of Isis, where we're gonna find out the strength and weakness and your guidance, of course, for the month of December. You know what I'm saying? Dang. I see it's a lot of air in this mug. I see water, you know, it's like, but definitely a lot of shit in your brain, in your mind, you know. Let this shit go. Cry over that shit, cry that river and let that boat sail. You know what I'm saying? Try again. Do something else. You know, Taurus is always known for that. You know, y'all always be wanting physical shit. I ain't knocking y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's just what you like. But you know, sometimes it ain't good for you to get that shit. Like I say, we coming up in this Christmas part where everybody just think, oh, I'm supposed to get what I want. If you believe in Santa Claus and all of that, you know, fairy tale land stuff, you just think it's supposed to be that. Because the whole world is now thriving off of this energy of spin, 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 status quo, you know, so you think you're supposed to be part of it. This person's supposed to get you this and that and that and this. Nah, man, chill out. You're supposed to be better than that. Can't always get what you want. Can't do it. Overall energy from the Oracle. Key to life. Key to life. You know, spinning the unk. The key of life. You got the key. But it ain't by you wanting what you think you need. Because your wants ain't your needs. Your needs ain't your wants. So let's see what your strength is for the month. December 2019. Bam. Power over 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. So remember how I was saying your needs is not your wants and your wants ain't your needs? You know, them wants is kind of like that. These is lower vibrational force. You know, this card right here talks about, you know, getting to the root of shit when it comes to the spiritual war. You know, people like to look at certain aspects and be like, oh, that's the real cause. Like, no, this person died because he got shot. Not knowing that, hey, if you had that clairvoyant third eye to see, you would have seen this fucking figure sucking the energy out of this person like a parasite as they were walking everywhere. So this is talking about the lower, you know, this is like the seven lower keys of Solomon, you know, when you dealing with magic. This is talking about jealousy. This is talking about that greed. This is talking about that envy. This is talking about that fear, having that worry, you know, having that strength. So with this card being your strength, it's telling me, hey, you just need to snap up out that shit and control the shit. Because you can get up out of that, the way people seeing you and viewing you, and as far as the masculine, the divine feminine wanting, you know, you to not get what you want is for a reason. It ain't what you need. But this is your strength to see past this shit. So don't, you know, I know Taurus is slow moving. The cow don't want to move, even though you push it. The bull move when it want to because it's stubborn and shit. But hey, you got a grip over this. Just do what you need to do. Where's your pride? You better than it. So let's see what the weakness is for y'all. And we have Spirit of Isis. We got Triumph of the Goddess. Now come on, what did I just tell y'all? Y'all strength is sitting up here telling you can shed these emotions. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That imaginative imagery. You can shed that water, that emotion. Don't let it consume you. Because now it's telling me, I know this is general, but some of y'all just don't get it. Y'all ain't gonna win over this. But some of y'all will. Because you see, like I said, it's the 10 of cups. It's towards the end of this cycle. So some of y'all realizing, hey, I don't need that shit. Let me get out of my thoughts. Because my thoughts ain't always me. My feelings ain't always me. Trust me, it's the holidays, Black Friday, they're gonna be throwing a lot of this shit in your face. Advertisement trying to get your emotions rolled up. And you gonna think that's really you that's wanting that shit. It ain't you. Control those spirits, those negative vibrating forces right there. It's a form of witchcraft. Television coming through you in the thought forms. It's a form of witchcraft. Witchcraft's not neither good or bad, but we know who controls this shit. Just saying. But triumph, the spirit of ISIS, you know what I'm saying? Victory is the weak point. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. For those who can't just let that shit go, you better find a way to let it go. We're going to see what the guidance is. But the weakness is triumph. So it's like y'all really struggling with this shit. Let the shit go. Let it go. Don't hold on. Because you want the victory. Don't you want to win? All the time, every time? Let's do that. Let's go to the guidance. You know what I'm saying? Because when you let that higher energy, this, your higher self, this great mother energy, whatever you want to call it, the divine, when you side with that, you let that just let you do the greater good, which is this, jolting those dreams, shit gonna work out for you. But let's see what the guidance is. Y'all ain't heard me. The guidance to get over all of this shit is this. Bam. We got the goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. So this card right here talks about, hey, you're just not one thing. You're a collective of a lot of things. Can't one word describe you. So this card is just reminding you that, hey, you're not just one thing. Hey, I got these kids. Hey, I gotta be Santa Claus. I gotta be mother. I gotta be wife. I gotta be you're all that, but you're not just one thing. So don't let your kids goddamn have your ass going broke these holidays. Don't let yourself go broke and emotional disrupt because you ain't get something because somebody else was supposed to be your Santa Claus or whatever, your beneficiary or whatever. But this goes to say that you are more than just these little old titles that other people are putting on you and the titles that you're putting on yourself. You got a lot of things. Don't fall victim to just one or two. That's all I'm saying. So let's go to the shaman's message, shaman's path message cards. We're going to hit you with your last message for the month in December. Don't get got. That's all I'm saying. Everything that's shiny ain't gold, A bunch of fool's gold out there. Just saying. And it's fitting that Hathor will come out here. Hathor, and Hathor. She's representation of, guess what? The cow. Y'all shit. The bull. It's just a male form of the cow. So she trying to tell y'all for real. She coming through hard in heaven, y'all reading. She like, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. All right, let's see what we got for y'all. And the overall energy on the bottom, we have a gratitude song. Yeah, saying that shit. Saying that shit at all costs. Show that gratitude. But y'all call, we got non-duality. Non-duality. So, don't y'all see that? Y'all see the higher and the lower. Even though we got with the sun, we got the moon on the bottom, we got Earth right here in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Non-duality. Some say, even though it's not up, this is heaven, and this is hell. Hell being cold, and heaven really being hot. But that's some other shit. Hit the email if I confused you just then. It's different. It's different. But let's read non-duality. The ultimate and core healing is the awareness of the unity of all things, the oneness that is beneath the illusion of separation. So, as you meditate and you clear your mind, relax into the sensation of being connected to every single thing around you. Quiet your mind, focus on your breath, and sense the unity of all things. I am one with all beings. You know? That's what the passion and the fury and the pride and the impulsiveness comes from. It's what you need to go towards. You know what I'm saying? The not and have not, overriding that shit. Connecting with everything. Remember your guidance was right here? You're not just one thing, you're a lot of things. It's kind of like the same thing, non-duality. Instead of just choosing either love or hate, I'm going to override both of that shit. That type shit. Instead of being rich or poor, I'm going to override that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to choose a side. Be something greater. Use that imagination for something greater. I want y'all to get that victory. Come on. If y'all got a hold, which is your power, to wield these forces, these lower vibrational forces, and control them, guess what? You got the power right there. You got the power right there. So this has been your reading Taurus for the month of December 2019 before the supposed new year. Let's close out supposedly with a bang. Let's get this victory. So I'll catch y'all in January, in the death season. Happy winter solstice to y'all in advance. And I'll catch y'all on a new wave. Peace.